Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot begin to tell you how awful this movie was. I can't even say this was a disappointment because I saw it in the trailer before I saw the movie. My goodness. Really? This movie was long, dull, and boring. Yes, it was. It was boring. So they got this No character. He is so awesome in the comic books, but in this movie, you barely really got to see him. The symbiote or the gook that was on his body, that's what you saw the whole entire movie whenever you saw this No character. And he is the king of symbiotes, and he wants to escape from this prison that these symbiotes put him in because his own creation basically betrayed him. This felt like a generic science fiction movie. I could not believe the direction they went. I honestly couldn't. Throughout the whole entire movie, I hated that Eddie Brock and Venom were like two different characters talking to each other. I thought it was stupid that the Venom suit kept coming off of Eddie Brock. I do not want to see, in my lifetime, I don't want to see a Venom movie where Venom is away from Eddie Brock. That is just so stupid. I want to see Venom as a man. I don't want to see him as just a symbiote behind some man's back. It's a shame that I saw Eddie Brock so long in this movie. So in the previous movie, Venom died, basically, the symbiote. So he holds the key to Null, like basically escaping, and that's the story of the movie. He get these generic alien-like creatures to try to chase down Venom. I think the creatures was called Xeno Enforcers. But anyways, let's get back to this trashy ass film. By the way, don't go see this. I'm shitty that the fat bitch caught me sneaking in the goddamn theater, so I had to pay $10 to see this movie. I wasted 2 hours of my life going to see this film. Throughout most of the movie, the Venom don't even know that they're getting chased by Null's creatures, but they're on a run anyway because everybody thinks that Eddie Brock killed Detective Mulligan from the second movie towards the end. What's with these superheroes getting framed for something they didn't do? This story has been done over and over and over and over again. I'm tired of seeing superheroes getting framed for something they didn't do. They have done this too much in the MCU, and now they're doing it with the garbage Sony products. Jesus. But I'm about to wrap this review up. The last act of the movie, they're in Area 51. No, not Area 51. They're underground because they don't want everybody to know where Area 51 really is because it's too many fans and too many stalkers. Just a bunch of bullshit. They even talked about the fake moon landing and stuff. They put this shit in our entertainment to let us know what's really going on. But anyways, the last battle scene was so dull, was not interesting. Everybody became a symbiote, like out of nowhere. Like there was no build up, there was no emotion throughout the movie. The Z creatures, they finally fought Eddie Brock, and they fought Dr. Payne and Miss Chen, and those two characters, Miss Chen and Dr. Payne, they used the symbiotes and they became the Venoms, and you just saw girls, and these movies aren't the same, man. These superhero films are not superhero movies. They don't feel like it anymore. Like, they took the love out of these movies, the passion, the poetry, the art, the visuals. It's just dull. It just feels like a different project within the project. This movie was lifeless. They put so much money into this movie, they probably could have gave it to the homeless to make this world a better place. This movie was pathetic. And I want to talk about one more thing before I end this review. I want to talk about it. It was this dude and his family. He looked like some homeless guy and shit. He was so fucking annoying. So they were like huge fans of the Area 51. They saved their whole entire like salary. Looked like they saved up for like years to go to Area 51. Like, did we really have to see that dude and his family throughout the whole entire movie? That hipster, the movie just, to me, every moment he was in it, the movie fell flat. It didn't fit. And he was in the movie way too long. I'm sorry that I don't know this character's name. I try to look him up. I can't find the character's name, but he was basically like some hippie and stuff. I don't know where to go for my nerdy entertainment anymore. I guess I gotta watch the old Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire. I guess I gotta read the old comic books. I guess I gotta watch Spider-Man animated series. I guess I gotta stay in the goddamn 90s because today's age is truly fucking dead. And by the way, if you like this rant, I'm going to make a part 2. I feel like there's so many things I miss. And if y'all want to donate, the link is below. And please talk to me about my Discord. I'm trying to bring more people to the Discord. I had to kick some animals out in the beginning of the year. So I'm trying to bring the Discord back to its knees. My last thoughts is this movie was a 1 out of 10. That's what I would give this film. The end credits is not worth staying for. Just leave as soon as the movie ends. If you want, throw popcorn and pop at the screen because it was that bad. And I'm going to end this, but at the end of the movie, Eddie Brock left the symbiote. The symbiote basically took his life. Basically a suicide mission, and that was basically it. If I miss anything right below, I might do a part 2, but this movie was not that good to me, and I'm out.